Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. And we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Passing is crisp and sharp. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality and a different character, and it's good to see that in the game.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Gabriel. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And Araujo. Kimmich. Now it's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe and the shot! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Partey, looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bernardo Silva. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's own chance! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Shapes to shoot! Araujo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's made its way to him, and he's found a way past. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And it's Kimmich. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. And Jorginho. And the shot's on here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, shot a goal! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Gabriel. Hernandez. And it's Kimmich. And Araujo. Bernardo Silva. And it's Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. This might spell danger. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Pedri. Thinks about the shot. Crosses up. Mighty effort. And we've reached half-time. Switzerland are still behind then, despite looking for all the world like they'd pulled level. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Substitution for Switzerland. Number 11.
Here we go again then.
Number 9.
Well, I think in these
Mbappe.
circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Coming on the field, number 18.
Sunset.
Number
Switzerland
20.
come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical...
Can he finish? He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Kimmich. It's Bernardo Silva. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kimmich. Switzerland perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Gabriel. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pulisic. And it's De Jong. Partey. And here's Haaland. De Jong has created one goal already. And it's Partey. De Jong. This looks promising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played out wide. De Jong. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Sunset. Now it's Pulisic. Sunset. Oh, super Pulisic! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Switzerland.
Size
Number
really
19,
matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Coming on to replace him is number 17, Rafinha.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. De Jong. Oh, it's a great ball here. There's the shot! Goal, Switzerland! And the comeback is complete.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Switzerland get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's heaved it away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Haaland! Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a promising position there. Oh, smashing header! Gabriel gets good distance on it. Ndika. Lofted upfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Haaland. Oh no, that was never going to make it. I think we're just about done here. Haaland chasing after it.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation
2
mode.
added minutes has been indicated.
Foden. Oh, that's superb. Decent chance! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's it. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort, fall behind. They Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of...
Chance for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Big header! And it's a goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Mbappe. Passes short and sharp. And it's Modric. Modric. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Lukaku. Pedri. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He's free, he has got space. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Modric. Always onto this. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Mbappe. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's away. Partey, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe. Big chance! Decent enough try. Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Switzerland are looking to go forward now. He's in a great position here. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can he find a finish? And the shot! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Switzerland grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this?
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Kimmich, who does have an assist to his name.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Modric. Now, can they get him away? Just 5 minutes left until the break. Turns back here, probably the best option. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And they're back in front. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
2 minutes has been indicated.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Lukaku. This might spell danger. He's cut it out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher
Substitution for
tempo,
Switzerland.
press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will
Coming
be.
on the field, number 20.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Erling Haaland.
Switzerland can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Bernardo Silva. Modric. Some good work on the right flank here. Switzerland do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And here's Pulisic. Might be danger here. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, what a... And the shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Bernardo Silva. That's good vision. Now, just the goalkeeper to beat. Switzerland needed that. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Branthwaite gets over and intercepts. Played out towards the right wing. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's onto this. And this is Messi. Oh, he's Burke. Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is extended still further. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Switzerland, number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
27.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Number 19.
And here's Haaland. Haaland. He has a look up.
He's
having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Number 22.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Number 17.
Sunset.
Rafinha.
That has been
Substitution
cut
in
short.
progress.
Mbappe proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitutions taking place.
Lovely, now then. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And here's Pulisic. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Musiala. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Sunset. Now it's Rafinha. That's Partey. Tries to play it through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and does make...
There's the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Switzerland really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just 5 minutes left. And here's Haaland. Good ball, good take. picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and again! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into no... Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he get on the end of this? Here comes the corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Jorginho. The kind of player that...
Terrific header! And it's hoisted clear. And here's Sunset. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that... Can he finish? And he's done it! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Switzerland finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Referee has just said play on.
Switzerland are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Hernandez.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Diaz. Mbappe has it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. Bernardo Silva. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Out to the right. Messi in acres of space out wide. Diaz. Jorginho. And here's Bernardo Silva. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's corner. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Diaz. Sunset. And Diaz. Now he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Modric. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Partey. And here's Diaz. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hernandez.
Switzerland truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Messi. That is a great pick out. Diaz.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Diaz. Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Now that looks a decent ball. He's had a shot! Bernardo Silva.
I'll tell you, Peter, the
There
keeper
will be
owes him
1
big
minute
time
added
there. He's
time.
lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And it's Sunset. Pedri. Gabriel deals with... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Switzerland really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Partey. Now it's Lukaku. Chance for a shot! They've done it! Switzerland are all square!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Switzerland grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bernardo Silva. And here's Mbappe. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, they could break here. It's a searching pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's neat. He slings it. Big header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Mbappe cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Kimmich.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. And he was alert to it. Bernardo Silva. Switzerland have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Messi. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Diaz receives it in a wide position. Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Sunset certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Substitution for Switzerland. Number
We
22.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14, Luis Diaz. Number 9,
Koundé.
Mbappe. Number 15,
It's
Pedri.
Hernandez.
Number 8, Partey. Coming on the field, number 27,
And Gabriel.
Morgan Rogers.
Jorginho.
Number 17,
Modric.
Rafinha.
And Gabriel.
Number 20,
Hernandez.
Pulisic. Number 3, Frenkie de Jong.
Now it's
Number
Lukaku.
41,
Played back in.
Rice.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And here's Pulisic. And a chance! Goal! Switzerland! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Switzerland go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Modric. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Switzerland clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Modric. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Spread neatly. That's been cut out, well played. Lukaku. Out to the left it goes. Plays it in low. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
this usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Lukaku. Lovely, now then. Pulisic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Switzerland have their third corner.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Messi. He's in a great position here. He's onside. Well, that That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Over to the left. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye...
Can he finish? Goal! Switzerland! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gabriel. Switzerland are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Kimmich is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's got away. Great chance! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Switzerland are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Lukaku. Partey. Diaz. He's shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Modric. Jorginho. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Diaz. Looking for options for movement. Oh, important interception. Araujo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Into Stefan de Vrij. And it's Jorginho. Bernardo Silva. And it's Messi. To Jorginho. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Goes down, but nothing given. Pedri, ambitious ball here. And he plays one through. Pedri. Switzerland looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Diaz. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kimmich. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it again. And Araujo. Kimmich. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And they've got rid. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter. Go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Switzerland go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Number 22.
And we are already promptly back underway. Araujo. Switzerland do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Pedri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lukaku actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Araujo is there to clear. He's cut it out. Chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Jorginho. Modric. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Sunset. He's being urged to shoot. Bernardo Silva. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And it's Modric. Switzerland perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, this looks sharp. He's found some space. Bernardo Silva! Just off target.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Jorginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. Ndika did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Lovely feet. Bernardo Silva. Now Modric. Gabriel. And it's Kimmich. Some good work on the right flank here. Played towards the other side. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Modric. And it's Bernardo Silva for Messi. Wriggles his way through. Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Great ball, and he's in here. Tries to dink it through. Cleared away. And this is Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lukaku looks to get on the end of this. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he was alert to it. He's had it taken off him. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Now it's Diaz. Sunset. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good ball. Chooses those for a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Substitution for Switzerland.
Switzerland
Number 15,
have their second corner now.
Number 14, Luis Diaz. Number 9, Mbappe.
And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.